Okay, you guys asked for this. We got to talk about it. Deji versus Floyd Mayweather. The fight is real. It's actually happening, but they just held the press conference and let's just say it was a little more interesting than you might think. Not everything is how it looks. Don't worry, I'll explain. The breakdown, let's go. So let's talk about it. Floyd versus Deji. Like I said, not everything is as it seems. And what I mean by that is, this was a very cordial, fun press conference. It was two guys that were genuinely just happy to be there.
At the end of the day, I'm just, like Floyd said, I'm here to have fun. I'm going to showcase some skills and we'll see what happens, really. We'll see what happens November 13th.
And Floyd, you get that out of a lot. You get Floyd being very gracious and thanking sponsors, but Deji was cheesing more than a charcuterie board. He was happy to be there, and I think this is where the danger lies when you fight a guy like Floyd Mayweather, because it might seem nice. Things might seem fun. It might seem like everything is copacetic. It's all good. It's all just so easy. But then, things become a little more difficult. Huh? No, I just don't walk much, and I'm tired as hell.
Hello? I'm sorry. You have so many different pieces to this puzzle that's working behind the scenes. And he has a huge following. I got a huge following, and it's all about excitement. So I'm pretty sure he's going to bring excitement. I'm going to bring excitement. So it's pretty cool for the UAE. At least I think so.
The real Floyd Mayweather started to come out. First he said, listen, I don't know who this Deji guy is. Never heard of him. In fact, it took $1 million to get me on the phone for this fight. And he said it in a nice way, and he did it somewhat like oblivious to the situation, but Floyd is being Floyd. You have to understand this man is a master at promoting fights. Stay with me.
Now, I know these are exhibitions and you see them that way, but just me looking on the outside, I felt like your opponents, the last two Japanese opponents, they're going in, they're trying to rip your head off. Like I feel like they're approaching it like it's a real fight.
Absolutely.
And that's really the entire point I'm trying to make. Floyd is a big time promoter, and Deji walked into that press conference kind of just happy to be there, but underlying all of that fun kind of rapport, that back and forth between them, Floyd was planting seeds, because one question was asked after that, referring to Floyd's last exhibition. You guys have seen it. Floyd got pieced up a little bit because he didn't know the energy coming into that fight. And he said,
I came out there and I had to check the temperature. When you guys like, what do you mean by check the temperature? I mean, I'm seeing what the guy is really on. So, you know, he shot a jab. I touched it with my glove. I saw he's trying to kill me. So I said, I've been here before because I got so much experience. So I didn't know what he wanted to do. I didn't know. I mean, sometimes you want me to carry the guy. I can carry a guy, but I can see this guy. He was upset. So I said, let me go ahead and get the people what they want to see.
He's a grandpa. And to be honest, if anyone's getting their energy checked, it should be Floyd's old strip club that I don't know makes any money, just to make sure the lights are still on. But what he really means to say is that he's going to check Deji's energy by stepping into the phone booth with him and basically seeing if Deji's ready to answer a call to go ahead and fight. And listen, I know the vibe of these type of fights. Everyone's like, they are a movie, and I get it, but let's not forget what happened the last time Floyd tried to check the temperature of someone and they came out ice cold, ready to knock him flat out. It was just a couple weeks ago in Japan. They threw flowers at his feet for a reason. They were not coming to play games, and Floyd had to turn it on. And when he did, he put that man out.
You saw this the last time Mayweather was in Japan here with Nasukara. Right now for his opponent, just coming out there throwing. Body shot by Floyd. Oh, whoa, is it low? No. Baylor says no.
Yeah, that was low.
Keep going.
A bit there on that last shot.
Floyd, left landed by Asukara, left landed by Floyd. Hey. Oh, and he drops him as the bell rings.
So, what Deji needs to realize is, when the temperature's checked, he can't go in and play games with Floyd, right, guys? Yeah? Want to fry, bro?
No, I'm good, brother. You have
fry? Whatever. So Deji needs to understand, if you're gonna go in with Floyd, he's gonna try to check your temperature. In other words, he's gonna see if you're there to knock him out or not. And if you are, he's gonna try to put it on you, and Deji most certainly needs to go in and try to knock him out.
I guess with this exhibition, I saw that Floyd said something about, you know, like easy picks or something like that. So I want to kind of show him that, you know, I can actually bring something to the table, you know what I mean? So yeah.
And that's the risk in this entire thing for Deji. I understand he's going in to have fun, and so is Floyd Mayweather, but Floyd's fun is a little different than Deji's, and I think he knows that. In fact, I know Deji knows it, and I'm glad Deji wants to bring a fight to him. There's just a risk involved, and that's just it. For an exhibition, this thing, like I said, isn't what it seems, because very quickly when the temperature rises, this thing goes from a play fight to a real one. That's the big difference that I hope Deji sees, and I think he does, because I know he wants to bring the fight to Floyd. I know he wants to land and become a legend, and he absolutely can do that, but one false move and this thing turns from an exhibition to a fight. And just like I said, at first glance, not everything is as it looks. Yeah, I'll do 2 cheeseburgers and a mayo chicken and a medium fry. Yes, I'm fat.